YouTube videos, and I only make 12 of them a year. So I have plenty of time, and I love to obsess over these little details. Plus,
Okay, so he just want to pay back those who just spend on most of his time in college or something and working at NASA. Yeah, whatever it is.
This is more of a science channel than a prank channel.
Yeah,
I love
it's more science, man.
coming up with these ideas, like when I took this Freddy Krueger action figure and taped it to the back of my wife's car right in front of the backup camera. So when he puts it in the reverse, this is And so after a little detective work, I discovered he gave us his real name and phone number, but he shipped it to his buddy's address. So I found his real address and then did two relatively harmless things. The first is I've heard once the Scientologists have your contact info and know you're even remotely interested, they will follow you the rest of your life. And
so at least I'll just skip to the 3.0 because I'm kind of curious.
This guy stole my package from a porch, and he's about to open it in his house.
Hello.
But what he doesn't know is that this is the third generation of a new and improved...
The third generation. The first one, the second, the third. Wow, it's powerful.
Custom-built bait package that's recording him on 4 different phones and just released a pound of the world's finest glitter, along with some other nasty stuff.
Why is always saying finest glitter, though? I'm kind of surprised.
But to understand how we got here, we first have to go back in time a bit. Because that's when this couple stole a package from my porch. And even with the video footage,
still there,
the police wouldn't do anything. So I vowed to use my engineering skills to go full Home Alone on these
Home Alone
punks. Not just to avenge my package, but as a tribute to the 2 million packages that are stolen across America every year. And because packages are taken most in December, for the 3rd year now, it's sort of become a Christmas-time tradition for me to do my very small part to encourage future would-be porch pirates to choose a different profession in just the most fabulous way possible. So before we see how this year's version fares in the wild, I'm going to first walk you through all the upgrades my buddy Sean and I have been incorporating into this box over the past year. For starters,
so another thing.
We updated the outer casing, this time going for more of a Cybertruck aesthetic.
A Cybertruck aesthetic.
You can sort of see the evolution from year to year.
Yeah, right. It's getting a little bit bigger, though.
Right here. As part of this, we created an intentional handle here in the hopes that the package thief will grab it, not realizing we took a page directly from the Kevin McAllister home security plan by putting extra sticky glue on the underside. This is
extra sticky glue.
The exact same stuff used in those rodent traps, and as you can see here, it's incredibly strong. You'll also notice these 2 protruding rods. Those are the most critical improvement from last year, but more on that in a second. Under the hood,
our rods. So the inside is way more than the first 2 years.
We made quite a few changes as well. The fundamentals are still the same, where you have a battery-powered Arduino-based microcontroller on a custom-printed circuit board that gives instructions to these 4 phones, which allows us to record the thief no matter which side they open it from. But this time we upgraded the brains of the box itself to have its own card too, so we can fully control all the functions of the phone at any time, including remotely triggering sounds to be played on command. And you'll see why that matters in just a bit. And this year, you'll see not 1, not 2, but 4 canisters of
not good.
Fart spray. I had the personal goal this year that anyone who opened this box would at least at some point comment on just how bad it smells. Stayed with that, I'm using the same absolutely wretched formula that almost killed Macaulay Culkin last year.
I still smell it. Yeah, he's near kind of, so whatever it is. Why don't you have a C one?
Along with just a touch or 2 of essence of...
Skunk essence, not good.
Of actual skunk. I'm going light on this stuff because it lingers much longer than the fart spray, and anything more than a couple drops just wouldn't be cool. And so these cams are turned by motors, which sprays the fart spray, and we keep spraying it every 30 seconds because first of all...
Why is it always 30 seconds? Yeah, sorry because... Yeah, my mom is like... something or something.
It's ridiculous and hilarious. But second, and more importantly, so they get rid of the package out of their house before they realize there's 4 phones inside. And this design...
And their hands are getting sticky.
makes it so we pretty much recover our boxes 100% of the time from the closest trash can or dumpster, since we already know the location of the box at all times due to the GPS tracking on the phones.
Okay, at least the GPS.
The box does get destroyed by a pack.
Oh, right. The first one, it was like, you know, the old logo, and now it was kind of good.
You're stealing Glitter Hater. All the
Glitter Hater, Shadow.
phones will have already uploaded their footage to the cloud for
footage
me
to
to
the
see
cloud.
exactly what happened. And then of course we've got
I mean, who doesn't love glitter? Yeah, glitter haters. So it doesn't sound right, but I think that it'll be a fart spray hater.
the main attraction, which is this spinning cup powered by a
Spinning
motor
cup.
underneath here, which this year holds 15% more of the finest biodegradable
50% more.
glitter that money can buy. And so then after opening the box and just like sitting in a daze trying to process what the heck just happened, well, that's when we start the countdown.
10, 9,
And of course we know nothing happens when it gets to the
Oh, he has a shirt about nothing, yes?
end. But having just been covered in glitter and fart spray, they're going to be terrified of what this would possibly escalate to next by the time the countdown ends. And then after the countdown, we have the police scanner. But this year we added LEDs,
LED.
so it will light up the room in red and blue lights for.
Okay, very
This also allows us to illuminate the package thief's face with white light in case they open it in a darker setting. And then finally, we've got this lid, which still has these two holes with
It's still the same like the 2 years before.
one-way film, so we can record what's going on even before it's opened. And as you can see, Kevin's older brother Buzz
Oh, this one.